So I'm a little sad because I just uploaded a video regarding the fact that this spoiler would drop, and I expected it to drop, I don't know, midday, and it's 7 a.m., and I still haven't slept yet. And it's out, and obviously, as we see here, it's Dark Ruler Hades is taking the top spot here. A little sad because this video is probably going to overshadow the last, even though the last one, I definitely recommend you guys go checking out. It's me talking about the GX midterm box, it's the delays in Speed Duels in general, and the Speed Duel Tournament Pack, but the info regarding the Speed Duel Tournament Pack obviously will be more updated in this video. So, they just dropped the full spoiler. I haven't seen anything yet aside from Hades at the top here, and Lava Golem's already been confirmed. From what I understand, it's 5 Ultras, 10 Supers, and 20 Commons. However, this says a total of 31 cards, so clearly those numbers are changed. This doesn't release technically. This says release date is the 10th, but as far as I know, the release date's actually the 24th. From what I understand, the card list release is today. Anyways, we're going to get into this. We're going to go down this list. I actually feel like I should go from the bottom up. I feel like that would make more sense. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can, like, zoom this real quick. Alright, we zoomed it real quick. Alright, starting from the bottom, the Golden Apples reprint. Sure, it was only an ultra rare in Speed Duels. I guess that makes sense. Haunted Shrine was an ultra rare previous that needed a reprint. A lot of these foil cards from Season 1, as I've been calling it, were just in random packs that were just hard to get because they were foil out of packs. Even if they're not particularly relevant right now. Like Haunted Shrine, I mean, you play it in Skull Servant, but aside from that, I don't really know where it's relevant. But that's fine. We needed a reprint because it was like $7 for no reason. Dust Tornado, always nice to see another reprint of that. Bashing Shield, yeah, that was a super before, so that's nice to see as a reprint. Moving on up here, Shard of Greed. Well, that makes sense because that was a foil. So I expect to see all the foils that were in the starter decks be in here as commons or whatever. So moving on up, Advanced Ritual Art, that was confirmed earlier. That was Ultra in a starter deck, so that makes sense. Order to Charge was also an Ultra, so that makes sense as well as a common. That's fine. I don't think anyone will play it, but it's nice to see it. Fusion Gate. Oh, that's true. That was only an ultra rare. Yeah, that'll actually probably be really good because GX fuses a lot. That makes sense. Ooh, what is a common? Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, Arcana Knight Joker is a common. That's interesting. Outside of Waking the Dragon, again, I don't really know where you're using this unless they give us another Knight skill, but it's GX, I doubt it. Ryo Senshi, that's really good. That was previously a super, so for anyone that needed a quicker and easy way to get to that, it's hard enough to find the first 4 sets of Speed Duels still. And then if you want to buy the singles online, like I said, because it's hard to find the boxes, the Speed Duel singles are a lot, and even if they're not, like I said, particularly good, like Haunted Shrine right now, like, it would just be worth a lot of money because it was only accessible in Speed Duels with the Speed Duel logo on it through that pack. So, like, that makes sense. So, yeah, there's another of that. Meteor Black Dragon, yeah, that was previously a super. I expect Blue Eyes Ultimate maybe to be in here as well. Parasite Paranoid, this was confirmed. This is huge. Also as a common, thank God. So, now everyone can have this just in time for Cocoon of Ultra Evolution and not be good. I'm just kidding. That skill's actually still pretty good. Oh, it did say 31. So there actually still might be 35 cards in here, but the skills might not be shown. Actually, that's probably accurate. So by that logic, there should be 4 skills in here. Please tell me it's an errated spellproof armor. Please tell me that. Zombina. Yes, this was confirmed. This was previously a super rare, so that makes sense. Santa Claus was previously an ultra rare, so that's coming into the common. Golden Ladybug was previously a super? Yeah, super. That was like a $5, $6 card, so that'll greatly... Ooh, yes, here we go, DD Crow. Alright, DD Crow is no longer just an Ultra in Speed Duels. It is a common. It's DD Crows for everyone. I'm sure this will see a lot more play going into GX format, so that's really nice that we have that. King's Knight is now a common. It was a super previously. Waking the Dragon is a super. Ooh, I like that. Okay, Waking the Dragon is a super. I have a video that's coming up in a few days talking about how this will definitely see more play because it has more options going forward with even just the stuff that's been revealed thus far. So that'll probably be good. Super rare. Zoma the Spirit. I don't know if this was confirmed or not, but I remember hearing this in rumors. So that's definitely big. I'm glad to see that finally get its foil upgrade. Nightmare Wheel as a super. Oh, that's nice. I mean, yeah, it's not nearly as good because Twisted Personality doesn't uh, do get the counters if you burn your opponent anymore. But that's still, I mean, it is what it is. This still definitely deserved it. Um, I'm really happy to see that. I love this card. Next super rare, Windstorm of Atakwa. So, for the Speed Duel players that don't know, for Yu-Gi-Oh! In general players that don't know, the beginning of Speed Duels, this ruled the format. This was the single greatest trap card you could play in any deck. Changes all battle positions of face-up monsters your opponent controls. If they tried to swing in with a massive swing, that everything would go to defense. A lot of people would play one monster in attack and one monster in defense to play around this card. That was the best way to play around it. It hasn't seen nearly as much play since then. But this card is still deserving of that super rare slot. I don't care what anyone says. This was big for sure. So I'm okay with that. Offerings to the Doomed. This was confirmed, I believe, as a super rare. Great to see it. Target a face-up monster on the field, destroy the target, skip your next draw phase. I don't disagree that there will probably be better removal going into the GX box, so this might not see as much play. However, it is still a spell card. Outs Jinzo. Deals with a lot of things that traps otherwise can't. And being a quick play spell, you can use it on your turn to give yourself free removal into swinging directly. Always a good card to have. Why is that a foil? Why is that a foil? That's the first super I'm not interested in. How many have we got so far? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, 5 of 6 supers are really good. That's... Unless Toons are getting a huge boost here, I'm kind of sad about that. Actually, I'm really sad about that. That's... Ugh. Ugh. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, you can't have all your supers be perfect. BLS. The Ritual Monster BLS. This wasn't doing anything either. I'm not really sure why that gets super rare either. Again, unless there's something going forward with it in the future. I do understand they like to make the iconic cards that in the decks weren't foil before foil, so like BLS didn't get it before, so it kind of gets it now. That doesn't explain why Toon World's in here at all, but I mean, whatever. Queen's Knight. Okay, so we had a King's Knight foil before, now we have a Queen's Knight foil. Please don't tell me Jack's Knight's also in here. Oh god. Oh, thank god. Oh, it's Skull Servant. Okay, I can live with that. That's actually huge. I don't think Skull Servant's ever had a foil. Okay, I lied. Skull Servant had one foil and it was ultra rare. But the one foil version of this is actually pretty expensive and does not say Speed Duels on it. So that makes sense. I'm actually super happy about that. I mean, Skull Servant's been a fan favorite for a long time, and it definitely has a place in Speed Duels, and it gets support with Haunted Shrine in here. So that's fine. I'm okay with that. How many supers are we into on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Alright, so one more? Oh no, that's it. Oh, then maybe one of the skills is super. Right? I counted this, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so maybe one of the skills is foil. Oh, I'm skipping stuff here. Allure of Darkness, that was confirmed already. Great to see this as an Ultra. First time since Phantom Darkness that this is an Ultra. Oh, actually, that's a lie. It got an Ultra in Brothers of Legend recently. So Speed Duels, high rarity. This will probably be a lot of money, no joke. Toon Dark Magician. Okay, so this facilitates with the Toon world here. I don't really know what's going on too much with this. It might just be a reprint for it in general. It's its highest rarity, I guess, now, because it only ever came super twice and common. Again, are we going a big Toon route in this box? I'm not exactly sure. We might get Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Okay, all right. Toons. Okay. Yeah, Charging Guy of the Fierce Knight. That was the Ultra everyone thought. Well, that's the rarity everyone thought it was going to be out of the deck. But it ended up being common. That makes sense. This card has a place. I don't think this card will be as impactful as it's been in years past, but I could be wrong. It could still be very, very strong. But it gets the Ultra, and since we revealed the other two earlier, Lava Golem was confirmed early, and Dark Ruler Hades. Hades is interesting to me because the card is good. Don't get me wrong; it's very strong. I just didn't see it as an Ultra in here. Actually, I would have totally expected that as a super rare. I'm also shocked Gap the Divine Soldier still gets shafted. Doesn't get a foil. Like I said, there's 4 cards missing from this, one of which is a super, and then there's 3 commons. So I would imagine all 4 of those are skills. 3 of the commons should be the 3 errated skills, Cocoon of Ultra Evolution, Twisted Personality, and Inner Conflict. What the last card is, unless they've changed the number of the set. No, actually they couldn't have, because they said it was 10 supers, so unless it's down to 9 supers, the last card is a skill and is a super rare. And I don't know what that would be. I hope to God it's an errata on Spellproof Armor, or Union Combination, or maybe just a text fix on Union Combination, in case it doesn't work with things in the graveyard, like Cyber Dragons. But then again, I don't know why you'd make it foil. Okay, but overall, this is solid. I'm okay with this. I think the Toon Dark Magician, well, this is a fan favorite, so it might actually just hold value because of that. It's Dark Magician, and it's a Toon. And then Toon World, is probably going to be the bad super. Well, so is Queen's Knight. Unless, again, like I said, unless the Knights get more support. And then I don't really know why BLS is in here outside of it's just a fan card. But most overall, mainly overall, this, they're all solid supers. This is a solid super. I'm sure these will have their place. And the commons are all very, very good. So, and overall, yeah, I'd say this is actually a solid set. I'm actually kind of shocked to not see Blue Eyes Ultimate, unless it's in the GX box, but I don't know why it would be. But yeah, overall, this is pretty solid set. So I'm tentatively interested in Speed Duel Tournament Pack 3. What are your guys' thoughts? Leave them down below. Comment, like, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video.